Okay, I'm back again, and in the garage here now, what we have is a 2001 Honda CBR 600RR that the person that owned the Polaris Sportsman, a buddy of mine, owns, and he's owned for 10 years. And you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to embarrass you, Nick, but this thing is rough. This thing's been through hell and back. This really is a prime example of if I was in the market, and I usually buy kind of higher end European bikes because they challenge me when I'm working on it, where the Japanese kind of everything, well, not the newer stuff that's highly advanced with the technology, but these older bikes, they're pretty much basic. This was the first year he told me a fuel injection. I don't know a whole lot about these bikes, but he has rode this bike through hell and back over 10 years. I think he had it in college. We're gonna say, I'm gonna see if I can't get him in the garage and he can tell some stories about this. But I'm gonna rip this whole bike apart and basically rebuild it for him. So hopefully he can get another 10 years out of this. And if you're watching these videos and you have a Honda CBR, if you subscribe, that'd be nice, and leave comments below if you watch the videos. I'll try to get back to you. Maybe I do something wrong and you say, "Oh, Michael, you done something wrong." But yeah, I basically talked him into new sprocket, new chain, new rotors, new fairing kit. We'll get into the fairing kit. I went direct to the manufacturer, to a company in China. Some people are iffy on buying those fairings from China. I've dealt with the Chinese before. There's ways of dealing with them, and I actually got a really good price, and I went with the most respectable Chinese fairing manufacturer that I could find, and it took about 3 days to cut a deal with them. So I'm going to get some pre-painted colored fairings, and we'll see how they match up. I told them I was going to do a review, so if they don't match up, they don't match up. But yeah, so this bike, like I said, he's had it for 10 years, and hopefully we'll get it back on the road running pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to change out all the fluid with Amsoil. He's going to notice a drastic improvement immediately. I already know that. But he doesn't quite know that because he's never ran Amsoil. But yeah, pretty much check the links below. If you want to purchase any Amsoil, follow the links below. That really helps me out. And if you want to buy Amsoil off the internet, preferred customers, way to go. There's a link down below. And check me out on Facebook, Instagram. Not like I said in some of my other videos, the Facebook thing's kind of You know, Facebook's starting to throttle. A lot of people are saying Facebook's a pump and dump, where the tech giants that started it, the main people, are starting to dump their stock, and they're going to, you know, they're basically going to piss that away, or the government's going to end up taking it over because of the antitrust stuff and all that's going on with Amazon and the Trump administration. But Instagram, new to Instagram, I'm going to take pictures as I go, so you'll know what's coming up in the video. But thanks for watching, and if these videos are going to help you out, don't forget to try to subscribe and leave them comments below. I love the negative ones, you know, a lot. So yeah, I'm out of here.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me feel alive. Make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. having some camera difficulties. I've got to find a new camera that shoots 1080p, 30 frames per second. I don't want to spend too much money, so I'm trying to find one that's under $100. But I'd like to thank everybody that had a good Thanksgiving, and Christmas is coming up. So, you know, my main goal here is I need to get this out of the garage and get this done before the harder weather comes, because I hate the cold, I don't like the snow, and this garage really doesn't have that much heat. So I need to get this thing done and get it the hell out of the garage.